Hello everybody, I'm back with another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram and TikTok, then please do. In today's video, I'm going to be doing another Everybody Is Bothering Me. So this video is a series that I've been doing on my channel. So I think it's like maybe the 10th part now. I don't know. I've lost count. But I got this idea from one of my favourite YouTubers. Her name is Amanda BB. And so yeah, I'm going to be talking about negative things and then positive things at the end. So I have notes on my phone, so if you see me looking down, that's why. And I apologise that I haven't been filming that much recently. I've been very busy, so I've been going out more, so I haven't been having the time to film. So yeah. So the first negative thing I'm going to talk about is Donald Trump versus Kamala Harris. And so for some people this might be a negative thing, and for some people this might be a positive thing. So Donald Trump did end up winning, so I think he ran a lot. He got more votes than her, or it was very close, I don't remember, but I know that he did win. And a lot of people there's a lot of people that are very happy, and then some people that are very sad because now that Donald Trump is winning, he's going to be the next president for 4 years. Now, like when it comes to like trans people and their rights, a lot of people got scared, so they ended up being suicidal and stuff like that. So yeah, I wasn't surprised that he was going to win. I'm not American, so I can't vote. But if I was American, I would have voted for Kamala. But I'm not surprised that he ended up winning. But yeah, so you got that. The next thing is that Liam Payne passed away. So he passed away in October. Let me see. I don't know. Yeah, he passed away in October, but I haven't done one of these in a while. I think the last one I did was maybe September, July, so I think it's been like 6 months. So this is kind of like old news now because October was like 4 or 5 months ago. Like, yeah, 5 months ago, around there, 4 or 5 months ago. So this is kind of like old news now, but he did pass away sadly, and they had his funeral, and they did a tribute for him at the Brit Awards, which was recently. And yeah, for me, it was very hard hearing about his passing because One Direction is a big part of me and a big part of my childhood. So like my childhood me cried, if that makes sense, because like as an adult, like I don't like Liam as much. Like I like him, but like out of the solo boys, he's not my favorite. Like I liked him more when he was in the band. So like the One Direction fan in me cried, if that makes sense. So it was very hard for me to listen to their songs, especially Story of My Life, because this part that goes, "It seemed to me that when I die, these words will be written on my stone," like that part. And they played that part at the Brit Awards as well. So, but now I'm okay with listening to their music because it's like very therapeutic for me. And I know some people will be like, why is it therapeutic? Because I think because it makes me feel happy. Like it reminds me of the good times. Like before, when I used to use music, like it would make me sad. Like even I was listening to One Direction recently because I was helping my sister in the kitchen because we were doing some baking. So we played Sabrina Carpenter's music, and then we played One Direction. And when the Story of My Life came, when I put Story of My Life, I did feel it. It got me in the feelings when that part did come on. But I was okay listening to the song. But no, I think it just reminds me of a better time, if that makes sense. But yeah, that's how I feel about him passing. And then another person has passed away recently, and I think this was just 2 weeks ago now. I think it was 2 weeks ago. I might be pronouncing her name wrong, so please, I apologise. I think it's Michaela. Yeah, Michaela is, I think it's Tanbury. Okay, it's up to. So her name is Michaela. I don't know how to pronounce her name. But she was on Ice Princess, and she was also on Gossip Girl, but I never watched Gossip Girl. I know from Ice Princess and 17 again, And then I just recently remembered that she was also in Inspector Gadget. So I might put a picture on the screen of her if I remember to, because I know me, I probably pronounced it wrong. But yeah, she was also in Inspector Gadget, and I was talking to my sister about it because on TikTok they did this like collage of all the movies she's been in, and Inspector Gadget came on, and I was like, oh my god, Inspector Gadget, she's in Inspector Gadget. I want to rewatch Ice Princess because I haven't watched it since I got Disney Plus. I think once I got Disney Plus, I did a marathon, and I think I did do Ice Princess. If I didn't, then I definitely want to rewatch it because since she passed, I keep on seeing clips of the movie. So yeah, I definitely want to rewatch it when I have the time. But next, I'm going to go to more positive things. So the first one I want to talk about is TV shows. So recently, I watched Squid Game season 2. I was going to do a review on it, but that would take time, and I've been very busy, so I haven't wrote it. But I did enjoy it. I think I talked about it in my favourites video. I'm pretty sure I did, and I thought it got too much hate. Did I prefer it more than the first season? No, but I think it was still a very good season. So yeah, and it's not as in my head as it was before, but sometimes it still gets back in my head. And I also watched X King season 2, which I was also planning to do a review on, but I don't know if I'm going to, but we will see. Next is an announcement that I'm very excited to come out. I forgot when it's coming out. Let me see if I can find the date. Here we go. It's coming out in April. So it's the Last of Us season 2. I'm very happy and excited about it because I really liked season 1 and I really liked the game. So I'm very excited to see what they do with season 2. And I heard that there's a scene that they were supposed to put in the game, but they didn't because it was too graphic or something. So it's going to be in the TV show. So I'm excited to see what that scene is. But yeah, I'm excited for that. Another show that's coming out in April is You season 4. So I'm very excited for that. It's going to be the last season, so I am sad, but I am very excited to see how that goes because the trailers already came out and I've seen like behind the scenes pictures of it, so very good at that. Very excited for that. Next is that we got a first look at Bridgerton season 4. So I think this was Valentine's Day that we got it. I don't remember when, but if I remember to, I'll put pictures. But it looked very, very good. I'm very, very excited. And Benedict's one of my favourites, so the fact that he's going to be the lead makes me very happy. Next, we got Yellow Jacket season 3, which has started coming out. I think they put one episode every Friday on Paramount Plus. So I'm waiting for the whole season to come out and then I'll binge watch it. So that's what I'm planning to do for that. Next, you got Euphoria season 3. It started filming and the person who plays Gia, I think she's not coming back. And also the person that plays Rue and Gia's mum, I think she's not coming back as well. So I am very sad about that. But I think with the person who played Gia, I think she said because of the fact that she's studying or doing other things, that's why she can't come back. I don't know why Rue's mum isn't, but yeah, I'm kind of like half and half about it because it's been like delayed and I'm like, oh, do I want to still watch it? Is it still going to be as good? Angus is not in it. What are they going to do? That I'm like half and half about if I still want to watch it. Knowing me, I'll probably still watch it out of curiosity, but I'm like half and half. Next is Heartbreak High season 4. It's been confirmed, and sadly, it is the last season, which I'm going to be very sad because I really like the show. But it does look, from what I've seen, I'm very excited. And Malachi has been confirmed to be coming back, so yay! I'm very happy for that. Next, we got Shrek 4, which we got a first look at that, and we got pictures of what the characters look like, and the internet was not happy, and I was not happy either. If I put pictures, I'll see. But now I'm kind of like, I'm okay with it now. Like, it's growing on me, and I know a lot of people saying, well, they're older now, so that's why that's going to be different, and that's fine. Like, change doesn't always have to be bad. Change can be good, but yeah. And some people are saying that Fiona might be trans because, like, with the in the old Shrek, the two boys, they had blue eyes, and now Felicia has brown eyes, and some people are saying that she might be a lesbian. I don't know, but I'm still very excited to watch it. And Zendaya is playing Felicia, so I love Zendaya, so yeah. But I was gonna watch it anyway because I'm a very big Shrek fan, so yeah. And next is, so 2 other shows have been confirmed recently, and the first one is Max and Hall season 2. So we got a poster of that, and that's coming out later in the year. So I don't know what month, but it just says coming 2025. And then you got American Pretty, that's coming out in July 2025. And some people saying that, oh, they're upset that it's the last season, but I'm pretty sure there's only 3 books, so I understand why there's only 3 seasons. So yeah, there might be more books. I don't know. I've already read them, but from what I know, there's only 3 books, so it's understandable. Another topic I want to talk about, and I don't know if I should I didn't know if I should put it on negative or positive, because it's kind of both. But there was a TikTok ban, so in America, people couldn't go on TikTok, but it didn't last long. I think it only lasted like a couple hours, and then it was back. I'm like, oh, no, okay then. But this was like, I think this was, I don't remember when this happened, but it might have been I think it was in January. Yeah, I think it was the beginning of January. So, but it didn't last long, but that's fine. I didn't know if I should put it on positive or negative. Because I guess it is a positive because it's back, but it was a negative because a lot of people in America was like, oh, I can't use it. And for like British people, a lot of the people that we follow are Americans, so TikTok would have been very, very boring without them. But yeah, that's it. Next, I'm going to talk about a concert that I have coming up. So I got the Sabrina Carpenter concert that I'm very, very excited for. I know it's going to be really good. I'm very excited. By the time I upload this, I've already seen her, and I've re-listened to Emails I Can't Send. I re-listened to Short and Sweet, and I did a marathon of her like set list that she has on Spotify. So somebody made it like a playlist, so I listened to that. Next is Usher, which is going to be in May, so I have a while until that, but I don't think I'm going to do another one of these for a while, so that's why I'm mentioning it now. Next, you've got Billie Eilish, which is in July, and again, that's not until a while, but don't know when I'm going to do this next, so I'm just still going to mention it. Next, so now I'm going to talk about concerts I had recently. So this is not really a concert, it's a show, but I had Disney on Ice recently, and it was really good. I went with my older sister and my friend, and I had a good time. The only thing I was a bit disappointed in is that they didn't have Encanto, because I would have loved to see like Isabella on that rope swing thing that she sings during We Don't Talk About Bruno, and also like her and Mirabelle. Yes, there's a part that they like swing together during What Else Can I Do, and I would have loved to see that. My sister's friend went to Disney on Ice as well, and she said to my sister that they didn't have Encanto for her show either. So, but apart from that, I really liked it. My favourite song from the night was definitely Speechless from Aladdin. So that's from the remake from the Will Smith one, because when it came on, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's Speechless, because I haven't watched the Will Smith one in a while, and I haven't done the vinyl in a while. I'm trying to catch up on vinyls, but right now it's not going well, guys. I am trying, but I have to be in the right mood to play vinyls, and a lot of times I'm just tired. On the days that I don't go out, I'm just tired, so that's why I haven't been doing vinyls, but I do want to catch up on it. Okay, so I'm going to talk about movies that I've seen recently. So the first one was Sonic 3, which I saw with my friend, and we got this bucket. Well, I got this bucket. I ordered this bucket online, and it has Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, and Shadow. So the reason why I bought it online is because they didn't have it when we went to the Odeon, so I said, you know what, I'm going to just buy it online. So I did, and it was a really good movie. I think so far I think the third one, I think that might be my favourite. So I think it's 312. I think, yeah, I think that might be my order. But the fourth one is coming out, and I really like the end scene of, spoilers if you haven't seen the movie, but Amy comes, and Amy's one of my favourites. So I'm really excited for the fourth one, but I think it's going to be probably 2 years or something like that until the fourth one comes out. But yeah, the third one, I think the third one is definitely the best so far. But I do like the first one, and I like the second one because Tails is in it, and I really like Tails. But the second one as a movie, I think is the weakest in my opinion. But yeah, that's how I feel. And another movie I saw recently is Captain America: A Brand New World. So this movie I saw with my friend as well, and I was very excited for it, and I thought it was really good. Anthony Mackie, very good. Like, he's one of my favourites. He's really, really funny, and yeah, he's done a very good Captain America, and I did get a bucket for that as well. So I got this one, and my favourite part is this. There's the shield here, but my favourite part is this, the wing. So it goes like this, and then you can bring it up. So that's my fit. And then there it says Captain America: A Brand New World. And they also had the Hulk one, which, if I remember, I'll put a picture on the screen. But the reason why I got that one is because I think that one's nicer in my opinion. Like, the Red Hulk was nice, but like, nah, not really something I would want. And it was way more expensive because I think it was like £30-something. I don't remember. Okay, sorry guys, somebody text in my family group chat. Anyway, so I'm going to say story time with this bucket. So I got the bucket, and I also got other things as well. And then, so I'm standing there waiting for the person to get the bucket because they had this one on display. Right, they had this one on display, and normally when you get Pokemon buckets, they have them in the bag. So you have to go and get them, and then they give it to the person who's bought it. So at this time, we're not late for the movie. The movie hasn't started yet. I think the advertisement had probably just started or was about to start, so we wasn't late. So if we were late, then I would have been like, okay, like, just forget it. Like, I'll just get a refund. Because the person like, oh, he's gonna look at the back. He looked at the back, there wasn't more. And then he's like, oh, give me a minute, I'm gonna check upstairs if they have any left. So they checked upstairs, they didn't have any left. And then at this point, like, this woman came out, and she was saying to the guy that served me, she was like to him, oh, you should have checked that there was more at the back before you sold it. And I'm guessing that she's the manager because she did not look happy. So at one point, she just told the guy to give them that one. So I literally got the display one, which they don't usually give the display ones away. So my friend was like to me, oh, why didn't they just give you the display one in the first place? And I'm like, I don't know. I think it's because they usually don't give the display ones. But yes, she was not happy because at one point, because I think the advertisement was just starting, so, and I was waiting there for a while. I was waiting there for so long that because I got there early, so the advertisement hadn't started when I was in the queue. So because I was waiting so long for him to get the bucket, and then he was like to me, oh, I'm sorry for the wait, and I said it's fine because the advertisement still hadn't started, so I wasn't worried. But then when it started, the advertisement started, that started to start, then I was like, okay, like, what's going on? Like, we need to go, because the advertisement isn't usually long. It's usually like maybe 20 minutes, 15 minutes max. So I'm like, okay, like, what's going on? Like, what's going on? But I could see by their faces that they didn't have it. So I was saying to my friend that I'm probably just going to ask him, you know, forget it, I'll just get my money back. But then at one point, this is when the lady started talking to him, and she said to just give her that one. That's when I was like, okay, let's go. So we went upstairs because where our screen was upstairs. Because when he said to the guy that, when he said to me that, oh, they've gone to look upstairs if there's someone upstairs, I was like to my friend, isn't that where we're going? Isn't that where our screen is? And she's like, yeah, it's upstairs. So I'm like, okay. So yeah, so that's how that ended up happening. But I'm still happy that I got the bucket because it's a very cool bucket. Because I was when the guy was like going up and down, they were going up and down looking for this bucket. I was looking on eBay to see how much it was because that's what I did for this one. So I'm like, I was already saying to myself and my friend, I'm like, if they can't find it, I'll just ask for my money back and I'll get it on eBay. But yeah, that's the story for that. Hi, so I'm back in my room now, and I just saw this. I did not remember that I got the cup as well. I thought I just got the bucket, but I got this cup, and it has the Falcon or Captain America on it. So yeah, because it's a pop figure, and the person who was serving me, he asked me which one I wanted, and I went for him. So yeah, I got the cup as well, and that's Red Hulk there. So yeah, that's it. Next is Moana 2, which I finally now watched. I watched it with my friend because she came over and I rented it on Prime Video and I watched it and I thought it was good. Do I think it's good as the first one? No. Do I think it needed as this? No, but it's still good. The music isn't as good, which is not surprised. My favourite song is Get Lost? And I think some people say that she's the villain, but I don't think she's the villain. I think she's the antagonist. That's my favourite song. I like that song. Also watched The Substance together, and it was really good. It was more weird than we were expecting because there was scenes that me and my friend couldn't. We had to look away. Like there was times like my friend like she was eating and she's like, no, I can't eat. Like there's a scene like with crabs and when like she rips. I was like, oh my god. The graphics was really good though, and my friend and her my sister and her friend, they watched it as well, and because my sister's friend came over with her daughter, with one of her daughters, and they were watching it upstairs, so I watched some of it with them, and yeah, my sister's friend's face was literally in my face, and she's like, it was funny, but yeah. But yeah, it is a good movie. It's just wow. But I think it got awards. I think it did. But yeah, it was definitely deserved. Another movie we watched was Heretic, and I think that's with Hugh Grant, right? And it was a really good movie. Was it one of my favorites? No, but I think he does really good as them kind of roles. Like the story was very interesting. There were some parts that my friend was like kind of confused, like she's like, oh, she doesn't understand. Like I think when it got to like a lot of the religious part, like when he was talking about some parts, like I think of the Bible or of the Quran or whatever. She was like kind of like, I don't understand it. So she researched about it, but it was a good movie. Next is Smile 2, which I prefer this one than the first one. The first one was good, but the first one was kind of like eh, and this one I was kind of like we almost didn't watch it because we were kind of like, oh, we should watch it this week, but then we kind of like kept on pushing it off, and then we finally did watch it, and I prefer the second one way more than the first one. I think the second one was way more interesting in my opinion. So yeah, if they do a third one, which I think they might with that ending, but yeah, I really liked the second one. So this is upcoming movies that I want to see. So the first one is Gladiator 2. I'm going to be honest, I only want to watch it because it has Pedro Pascal in it. I've not seen the first one. I had no interest in seeing the first one or this one until I heard he was in it. And I'm like, yeah, I want to watch it. So me and my friend are planning to watch it soon. We don't know when, but yeah, very soon. Next is Thunderbolt, which I really want to see. It looks really, really good. Next is ELO, which I want to watch. I think that comes out in June. And I think Thunderbolt might be May. I'm not sure. But I'm very excited to watch both of those. Next, you've got Megan Part 2, which I think is July. Is it going to be as good as the first one? Probably not, but I'm still excited to see what they do with it. So these movies I'm half and half about. So the first one is Snow White, which is coming out very soon. So I think it's like 2 weeks' time. And I'm kind of half and half about it. I've seen the buckets and they look good, but do I want to see it? I don't know. Maybe I might wait until it comes on Screaming. The reason why I mostly want to watch it is because it has Rachel in it. She plays Snow White. She's also in Shazam, and she's also in the Hunger Games. I was about to say Catch a Fire. She's in the newer one, so that's why I want to watch it. And she was also in The Plague of Romeo and Juliet with Kit Connor, so I want to see it because of that. Then she got Minecraft, which I'm like, I'm kind of half and half. I mostly want to see it because it has I forgot his name, but he's in Jumanji. Jack Black. Jack Black. Yeah, and he's also in School of Rock. Next is How You Train Dragon. I really like the movies, but a lot of these remakes are not hitting, so I'm kind of like half off. Next is The Monkey, which a lot of people saying is good, but we'll see if I watch it or not. These ones are coming later in the year, but I'm still going to mention them. So you got Wicked Part 2. Do I think it's going to be as good as the first one? No, but I'm very excited still because I've seen the behind the scenes pictures and it looks really good. Next you got Metropolis 2. I love the first one, so I'm excited for the second one. And next you got Avatar 3, which I'm seeing that it's going to be longer than the last one because the last one was like 3 hours, and this one's apparently supposed to be longer. So we'll see, but yeah, I'm very excited for it. I loved the second one. I thought the second one was really good. Next is albums that I've listened to, and the first one is Tate McRae, so Close to What, and she's the one that plays the song Sports Car, which has been like stuck in my head. And I also listened to Sabrina Carpenter's Deluxe album, and I liked it. Do I like it more than the standard? No, but I think it was still good. And my favorite songs are Busy Woman and I'm forgetting what this one called. Busy Woman, Couldn't Make It Any Harder, and 15 Minutes. So yeah. I'm thinking if I should get the vinyl, but I don't know. But yeah, that's that one. And albums I want to listen to. So Lady Gaga's new album came out recently. I want to listen to it, but it's when I have the time. If I listen to it by the time I throw this video, then I'll put my favorite songs on the screen. But I'll see. But my friend said it's really good, so I'm very excited to listen to it. And I do that song Abracadabra. Yeah, that's been in my head too. And then you also got Teddy Swings. He's part 2 of his album came out, which I also want to listen to. So yeah, I think that's it. And I think Lizzo might be coming out with an album, maybe, and Jade might be as well. I'm not sure about that, but those are the people's albums that I want to listen to. Now I'm going to show this vinyl that I got recently. So this is SpongeBob the movie vinyl. I haven't opened it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's just the black one anyway. Yeah, I think it's just the black one. But yeah, this one I got because I really like SpongeBob. I really like the songs in it. My favourite song from SpongeBob will have to be This Kitchen's Not the Same Without You. I like that song, and I also like F is for fair, F is for to do stuff together, U is for you and me, and it's when anytime all down here in the big blue sea. And I also like the one Sweet, sweet victory, yeah. Okay, but I am planning to do an updated colour vinyl haul, but I don't know when. And I want to do a Lungefly collection, but there's some that I still want to get, so I'm going to wait for that. And I think... yeah, all these vinyls I'm pretty sure I've showed already, but... yeah, I think that's it. So I'm going to go now because I've been filming for a while, but I don't know when the next time I'm going to film because my mum wants me to take this out because this hair is very messy. And as I said, I am going out more, so I don't know when the next time I film. I should be doing a Sabrina Carpenter tour video once I've gone, but I'll see about that, if I do it or not. We'll see. But my schedule's just, yeah, it's all over the place, but... yeah, so I'm going to go now, but if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so you don't miss out on my post. I love you guys and I'll see you next time. Bye.